The local parish church has been a big part of the Clifton community for generations, and now people are meeting back here to reminisce about the good old days.
We call this event the Smarty Party. My friend and neighbour Hattie, who lives on Shipton Street as well, she and I were thinking it's such a lovely place to live, Clifton. It's got such a lot of history, and there's a lot of people nowadays in Clifton who probably are aware of what it used to be like, the community side of it, especially with the school, which is a very well-known school, or was a very well-known school in York. So we thought we'd see what happened if we, asked people if they fancied coming to share their memories of the area, and see if we can get maybe a street party next year or get a local history group going. So that's really all it was. We just thought, let's do it and see what happens. And it's happened, so we're really pleased. We were inspired by the Joe Cox Memorial call for, a great get-together, which is asking communities to come together to combat isolation and to, celebrate where they live. And York's got such a lot of history. I think it's quite easy to get people engaged in history things, isn't it? So
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, history. I've got found this in the footings of my house, which is something that Victorian workman's just thrown down, old toothpaste lid. There's all sorts of stories around the local area in the terraced housing, and we want to bring those together under the guise, of a history group where we can get people talking and
meeting and sharing fun together.
As crowds start to gather, the organisers are delighted with how many people turned out, and they are looking to the future.
So I was almost expecting to be sort of sat on my Todd, and as soon as the door was open, people started coming in, and we've got some brilliant photographs, haven't we? Some really nice things that have been brought in just from people off the street, which is just what we wanted.
Let's get the stories of people recorded for future generations to learn from and know the type of community that has existed, and in future what we can build together going forward.
It's a day to catch up over a brew, look at what used to be, and reminisce with old neighbours.
I just love my past. I love the way I was brought up, all this area. I was brought up in this area, and I wanted to see if there was any people that I knew from when I was little. So I brought some photographs of when I was at Shipton Street School and the street party from Evelyn Crescent. The homestead, I used to go Clifton Backies, jump the beck. All this area, the school, Shipton Street School, Burtonstone School, I just loved it. I really loved it.
And it wasn't just locals who popped by to the reunion.
It's been great coming along to the Smarty Party here at St Luke's Church in Clifton to just meet with some residents, and it's really great seeing them getting their old photos out of Shipton Street and sharing memories really, and trying to remember who else was on those photographs and remembering the stories around the time, looking back at particularly kind of the 1950s, a lovely photo of the coronation party in the street, and also some school photos as well, which are bringing back memories. I think it's fantastic because we love to get together, don't we, and talk about things that we remember and share, and certainly this morning there's been a real hubbub of discussion really about what happened back in the 1950s kind of time, and everyone's kind of knows somebody who knows somebody else, which has been good as well. And I think it's so important that communities come together, that people can come out of their houses, come and have a cup of coffee or tea and have a chat, and I think that's the main thing really, is being able to come together and enjoy each other's company.
So after such a success, maybe this Smarty Party will be becoming a street party sometime soon. Abby Walker, That's TV.